Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I am going to be doing something a little inspired by what's going on here in New York City. We have just gotten a whole bunch of snow, as if you couldn't tell from like the 9 billion people posting about it. But I thought I would do a little snowflake inspired tutorial to just fit in with the aesthetic, with the vibes. I also have just got like my full snowflake vibe on because I've got these nails that I just got done. I don't know if you can tell, you kind of can on the camera, but they're like kind of duochrome and they've got little purple sparkles in there, which is very snowflakey. And I'm also wearing my favorite little snowflake necklace. I'll zoom in on her. She's from Swarovski, and she's sort of like a friendship necklace with my best friend Adina, and we both have them. And even though she's all the way in Romania right now and like I haven't seen her in 4 billion years, come back to me. We get to stay connected through having these, which is cute. So I am going to start by just putting on my base, and then I'll be right back. So now that my base is on, I'm going to move on to, I just realized I did all that with Gilmore Girls on in the background. Hello darkness, my old friend. So now that I have on my base, I'm just going to move on to blush. This is the NARS blush in Matahari. I'm just using something very cool toned because we're doing wintry vibes, and that just is what it is. And I'm just gonna dab a little bit on the nose. I can literally hear Christmas music playing from the bar outside of my door, and that is just so cute. I love the holiday season. I literally love it, and I love it so much. So the next thing I'm going to do is grab a little bit of this guy, which I use just literally every freaking day. Apply a little highlight. This is not gonna be our only highlight because snowflakes be sparkly. They just really do. And now that we've got that on, we can move on to the eye look. Obviously, we're gonna go for something really frosty, and I don't actually have the look like completely planned out. We're just gonna wing it, and I think it's gonna be adorable. So what's calling to me is this Marc Jacobs palette. Now I know you're thinking, those are some dark neutrals, but they also have some light metallics. Also, this other Marc Jacobs holiday palette from another year. We've also we're just gonna mix a lot of things and see how it goes. I'm actually gonna start with the Marc Jacobs palette, and I am just going to take this big fluffy brush and just take some white and put it all over the eye. It's just supposed to be like a base, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to take my finger and just apply a little more of it to the lid, a little more intensely and packed on. I'm really just generally trying to lighten the whole eyelid right now. It's kind of fun, it's kind of intense, but we're here for intense. We are absolutely here for intense. Next, I'm going to take a slightly smaller crease brush, and I think I am going to go into this sort of pinky shade right here. Next, to start to darken things up, I'm going to take another shade from that first Marc Jacobs palette. And we're just working this sort of cool toned taupey color into the crease. And this is just gonna leave a little more contrast when we go into the brighter and bluer whites. So I think I'm going to start with this sort of duo chromed moment from Urban Decay. This is called Road Stripe. That's actually a really good name for this shade because it's sort of got that luminescent thing going on, and I'm just gonna start packing that on the lid. And I don't know exactly how it's showing up on camera, but I can tell you for me, it's sort of purple, which is fun. Like white with hints of purple. Also, sorry that I'm totally flipping you guys off, kind of. I just think the middle finger is a great blending finger, and that's never gonna stop me from killing a look. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, now that I have that on there, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the outer corner with this other duochrome shade that's kind of blue purple. I actually used to have a shade like this from, oh, what was that makeup brand called? They were like an eyeshadow brand, really nice. It was one of the better first products I'd bought. I'm gonna have to find the brand name. I'll put it below if I can find it. But it was called Peacock. I remember the shade name, and I learned about it from Tati. And it was one of these duochrome kind of shades that had like purple and blue, and that one had some green in it too. And I remember I felt like such a bad bitch when I would wear that eyeshadow shade out and about. I'm gonna take that same shade, drag it a little bit below. Also just gonna kind of drag out the edges. Next, what I'm going to do is take a really flat eyeshadow brush. I'm thinking this guy. And I am going to spray it with a little bit of setting spray. This is the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist with rose water and green tea. So now that the brush is a little wet, I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into this Pat McGrath Labs Astral White Pigment. This is from one of the Mothership sets. I don't know if there's much to say about Pat McGrath shadows. Everybody knows that they are literally bomb. Okay, actually this just isn't giving me all the fabulousness I want it to. I'm gonna try wetting the brush a little more. Okay, so that does look cute, but there's something kind of patchy happening, which I don't love. So I think that I'm, oh, okay, yes. Now that's what I was thinking it was gonna be. Okay, so age-old question, the finger or the wet brush? With this shadow, it is definitely the finger. Ooh, she's so frosty. I mean, that is fun. That is just, it's fun. We love fun eye looks, you know? It's like, yeah, I'm not with the fun eye look. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take this white eyeliner from Clinique. It's the Clinique Skinny Stick, and it's in whatever the white shade is. And I'm just gonna put a little tiny bit on my waterline. Cool, I just basically feel like a doll now. It all looks kind of scary though at the moment, but you're gonna see how it turns out. I do think that the crease needs to be a little bit darker. So I'm gonna go back into this palette right here and just dip into a couple of these sort of neutral brown shades. And just blend out this crease area. Next, I am going to take this highlighter. It is the Naked Skin Highlighting Fluid. I'm actually not sure if they sell this anymore, because I feel like I remember the last time I bought it being like, oh no, this is the last time I'm gonna buy it. But I love it. It is an intense highlight, but also like somehow wearable. I don't know how they like managed to do that. Just very cute. If you wear it on bare skin, it especially can look very natural. You see, it's just like very pretty, glowy. They have quite a few shades too. That's looking cute. I think I'm now gonna go back once more, not into that palette, but into this palette. And I'm going to highlight the inner corner with one of the first shades that we used. There she is. That is the color that we need. Are y'all seeing this close up? This is fun. if you use the word fun to describe this eye look one more time, Emma. I am having fun. Oh my God.
I said, you pop that gum one more time.
Next, I think I'm going to put on mascara. I don't think I'm gonna do like top liner with this look. So why not put on some mascara? And then we can move on to figuring out what the lips are gonna be. It is crazy how a look can just be like kind of scary looking until you put on the mascara. And then you're like, oh, that's how it actually looks. You just gotta have trust until that mascara gets on. Okay, see what the mascara do? That's a big difference right there. And that's on mascara. Okay, next we're gonna put on some lipstick. The question is, I'm kind of feeling maybe we should do like a nothing look with like gloss, because that's really juicy and like wintry and cute. Or we could just go full on Frosty Princess. I'm thinking we should try full on Frosty Princess, and if we hate it, then we hate it. Also, I want to take out these hair clips because, so here's what I propose. Bubblegum pink. I feel that this just might have a really cute effect. No. Just not light nor bubblegummy. Feeling very unimpressed with my collection. Okay, what is this giant stick? Bobbi Brown. Oh, okay, let's try this. It's kind of dark, but we're just gonna try it out. I have to say, I love how easy it is to draw on the outline of your lips with this. So I got a FaceTime call and took it. And in the process, I took off that lipstick because I just didn't think it was right for the look. Let's try this one instead. So, you know, this is fun. It's natural, but still a little frosty. I like that. And then I think, honestly, let's top it off with the Glossier gloss because it's just so, like, wintry and cool toned and nothing but not nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but not nothing. I like that. You guys ever see that Allbirds ad that shows up for every freaking YouTube video and it's like, our first shoe was, as we like to say, the right amount of nothing. Well, I will never buy Allbirds because that annoys me. However, I will start using that phrase. And with that, this is the final Snowflake inspired look. It's wearable, it's not a art thing, but it's just cute and frosty and a little festive and like a little 90s, which I like, or early 2000s, whenever all that frosty BS was. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you the most. I'm gonna go out and enjoy the cold weather, by which I mean not really enjoy it and sit outside where there's a heater. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Haha, jokes. Actually, first, I'm gonna tell you that if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. You can also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. If you want to be notified of my upcoming posts, go ahead and turn on those post notifications. And now, I will wish you your lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video.